She thought he was just a poor father, until one day, she discovered the truth. Nobody knew that Daniel was actually an extremely wealthy businessman. He had luxury cars, expensive houses, and more money than he could ever spend. But he wanted to know something money could never prove. Could someone love him for who he really was? So Daniel left his wealthy lifestyle behind and began living like an ordinary poor man. Then he met Sophia. Daniel told her that he had very little money and could only offer her a simple life. But Sophia didn't walk away. She looked at his heart instead of his bank account. Soon, they decided to get married. Their wedding was simple, but Daniel believed it was filled with something much more valuable than money: love. Then their little daughter Lily was born. As Daniel held his baby girl for the first time, he believed he had finally found a family that would love him no matter what. But deep inside, one question still remained. Would Sophia stay if she ever discovered that the poor man she married was actually worth millions? Then Daniel decided to take his test further. He pretended that a terrible accident had left him unable to walk. At first, Sophia tried to care for him. But as the days passed, something inside her changed. Daniel could see disappointment in her eyes. And Lily could see it too. One heartbreaking morning, Sophia finally walked away. Daniel watched her leave without saying a word. But Lily refused to follow her. She stayed beside her father. She pushed his wheelchair through the streets, asked kind strangers for help, and used whatever she received to make sure her father had something to eat. Sometimes, Daniel felt ashamed that his little daughter had to struggle because of him. But Lily would simply hold his hand and say, "Dad, don't worry. I'm here." Those 4 words changed everything. Daniel had wanted to discover who truly loved him. And now he was beginning to realize that his little daughter had already given him the answer. After everything Lily had done for him, Daniel knew it was time to change her life. But first, he wanted to give her one unforgettable surprise. He secretly contacted the people who had worked for him before he began pretending to be poor. His bodyguards were ready. Daniel took Lily to one of the most luxurious shopping malls in the city. For the first time, Lily saw huge stores, expensive cars, beautiful clothes, and everything she had only seen in pictures. Daniel watched her face light up. Then he told her she could choose whatever clothes she wanted. Lily could hardly believe it. Daniel asked her to sit near the store while he stepped outside for a moment. She trusted her father completely and waited patiently. But she had no idea that, just outside those doors, her father's biggest secret was about to be revealed. And someone from his past was about to see him. Someone who had walked away when she thought he had nothing. Lily was still waiting when she suddenly noticed several men in expensive black suits entering the mall. Then Daniel appeared. But this wasn't the Daniel she had known. He was dressed in an expensive black suit, surrounded by professional bodyguards, and everyone treated him like a powerful businessman. Lily stared in confusion. And then Sophia saw him too. She froze. The man she had believed was poor was actually extremely wealthy. Tears filled her eyes as she realized what she had walked away from. But Daniel didn't look at Sophia. He looked only at Lily. The little girl suddenly understood that this was still her father. She ran toward him and threw her arms around him. Daniel held her tightly, tears running down his face. "You stayed when everyone else left," he whispered. Lily cried against his chest. Daniel finally understood that the greatest wealth in his life had never been his money. It was the little girl who had pushed his wheelchair through the streets and loved him when she believed he had nothing. Because sometimes, the person with the least can have the richest heart of all.